In today's future story, we see the future through Emma's eyes in Birmingham. She is pregnant and asks James, a friend, to be her co parent. In a world where family doesn't fit a mold, a new path to parenthood emerges: platonic co parenting, friends raising children, no romance required. Platonic co parenting is shaking up traditional norms. Skip the dating apps, ditch the awkward first dates, and go straight to building a family with a friend. Some co parents even live together, sharing everything but a bed. It's like a modern twist on the Brady Bunch, minus the romance. It is driven by evolving social norms, financial concerns, and the desire for shared responsibility in raising children. It offers an alternative path to parenthood for those prioritizing family over romantic relationships or seeking support systems outside of traditional couples. The trend is gaining momentum as more people seek flexibility and autonomy in their family arrangements, emphasizing the importance of shared values and commitment over romantic love in raising a child. But what does this unconventional journey entail? Join us as we explore the motivations, challenges, and potential of platonic parenting with Emma and discover how she is reshaping her future. Birmingham, 2034. Emma breathes heavily, the rhythmic rise and fall of her chest a stark contrast to the cafe's silence. The worn leather of the corner booth creaks as she shifts, her fingers tracing the familiar grooves in the wood. Her bio-couture jacket subtly with each breath she takes, a mirror to the anxiety she usually keeps expertly hidden. James watches her with a tenderness that belies his steely reputation. A heavy silence, broken only by the soft clinking of Emma's sugar-stimulating coffee spoon against the cup. James, Emma begins, barely breathing, a confession caught in her throat. I am pregnant. The word hangs heavy in the air. James's eyes, the color of Birmingham's twilight sky, widen momentarily. He reaches out, offering not words, but a comforting touch, a silent anchor in the maelstrom of her emotion. The decision to keep the baby has been challenging for Emma. The father, a fleeting fling from a business conference, is already a ghost from her past. Emma's planned life doesn't include a baby. Yet, beneath the shock, a flicker of fierce, maternal instinct ignites within her. She wants this child. The how, the who, that is, the terrifying unknown. And that's where James comes in. He is more than a friend. He is her rock, her confidant, the one person she can always count on. His kindness, his unwavering support, his gentle nature, these are the qualities she knows her child needs. Qualities often seen as weaknesses in the cutthroat world of finance, but to Emma, they are strengths. Emma has always been fiercely independent, but now facing motherhood, she realizes her independence might have protected her from the vulnerability of needing someone. James, on the other hand, has always yearned for a family. Witnessing the joy of parenthood in others, he longs for that same connection. But the dating scene's superficiality has left him disillusioned. Remember that article about platonic co-parenting? Emma's voice, stronger now, still trembles with uncertainty. The one we joked about. What if we weren't joking? A nervous laugh escapes James's lips, a sound of surprise and intrigue. The idea is wild, unconventional, and borderline insane. Yet, as he looks at Emma, the woman he's known and loved for years, not as a romantic partner, but as a kindred spirit, he feels a moment of truth. It's a possibility in a predictable world, a chance to build something meaningful. The following weeks become a whirlwind of emotions and logistical nightmares. They seek counsel from a seasoned family lawyer, a woman whose no-nonsense demeanor hides a surprising empathy for their unique situation. Unorthodox, indeed, the lawyer's words echo, a wry smile twisting her lips. A gamble, my dears, a gamble. Her mother's disapproval joins the chorus of doubt in Emma's mind. Yet, Lily's tiny hand, clutching Emma's finger, anchors her to this uncharted path. A year later, spreadsheets, meticulously crafted, bore witness to a different kind of schedule than shortly before: feeding times, naps, and the elusive quest for a full night's sleep. Boardroom battles paled in comparison to the war waged against diaper rash and teething woes. Exhaustion etched itself onto their faces, a map of sleepless nights. James now finds himself lost in a labyrinth of baby bottles and lullabies. His architectural blueprints lie now forgotten, replaced by the intricate plans of parenthood. Emma, the marketing whiz, now struggled to count the hours of sleep she'd managed to steal. This makes me even more creative, she jokes. Lily's arrival had painted their world in vibrant hues, a symphony of giggles and coos. But the relentless demands of parenthood, a constant crescendo, threatened to drown out the melody of their joy. Cracks appeared in their carefully constructed co-parenting roles. "We're barely treading water," James confessed one night, the city lights a silent witness to their vulnerability. Their shared gaze, heavy with unspoken fears, spoke volumes. Emma's voice, a fragile whisper, echoed his sentiments, failing at everything. Tears, unshed, shimmered in her eyes. James reached out, his touch a lifeline in the stormy sea of their emotions. "No overwhelmed. We're allowed. Help. A lifeline. A further co-parent?" Emma's voice, a tentative note, hung in the air. A smile bloomed on James's face, a ray of sunshine piercing through the clouds of doubt. Perhaps not so crazy after all.